Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Parma lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
So that's got things underway. Smashing header! Well, the ball's come loose here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Turam, Robinson, that has been cut short. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Conceição making good progress on the right-hand side. Colomboani, and he has been fouled there. Turam. And back out it comes. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Colomboani. Kalulu. Turam. And it's Robinson. So who's he picking out? And he's there to clear it. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That has been knocked clear. Robinson. And they've got Reed. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Adrian Benabe. Gatti. Thuram. Otamendi. Thuram. And here's Colomwani.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to pull the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Adrian Benabe.
Parma, well Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a throw. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Deep cross. Clears it away. You've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Adrian Benabe. Adrian Benabe. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Colomwani. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That has sent him sprawling. He can get that clear. And that's a throw. Gatti. Kalulu. And it's Conceição. Kalulu. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Parma getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Adrian Benabe. It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Adrian Bernabé. Chance, surely!
Kalulu.
Adrian Bernabé. Here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Has. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Kalulu.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save!
Hans really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adrian Bernabé. Adrian Bernabé, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he shoots! The keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Conceição takes aim and crosses. Robinson played back in. And he's there to clear it. And it's Conceição. Can he deliver? The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kalulu.
Other side really getting hold of the ball. Colomwani. Conceição. Chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Adrian Bernabé. It's made its way to him. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Colomwani. Conceição looking to get on the end of this. Conceição. Oh, they could be caught out. This a chance. This physical challenge. Otamendi. Gatti. Thuram. Showing good feet. And it's played in here. Could be danger here. Aim forwards. Well, they could break here. Robinson goes on a charge down the left. That has been knocked clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Adrian Benabe. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Laid back in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Kolomuani. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hangs one in. Robinson. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Adrian Benabe. Adrian Benabe. Oh, good spread. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Thuram certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass. And it's Robinson. Well played, he's snuffed out the danger. Calmly anticipates. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. that ball. That's a simple one for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Kolomwani is onto it in a flash. Kalulu proves just a little bit too strong. And the first 45 minutes are up. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Into the channel. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has found him in acres of space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's gone for a throw-in. Robinson. Francisco Conceição. And here's Kolomwani. Adrian Benabe. Parma to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Probing pass. Kalulu gets it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, cracking ball. Chance! Decent enough try.
Paz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Adrian Benabe. And it's played forward. Francisco Conceição. Kalulu. Adrian Benabe. Out to the left it goes. Thuram. Played down the flank. Paz. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Parma seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players converging towards the centre.
Look, this is all about organisation now and getting people in the right place to deal with what's going to come at them, and there seems to be enough authority in trying to achieve that.
Back into the middle. He's in a great position here. Robinson. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! It's there!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's got away. And it's Conceição. Kalulu.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Looking here to chip it through. Get a throw in. That's going to go a long way. Nice touch. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well measured. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's the chance to counter. Charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a pretty loose pass. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Turan. That's good running with it. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So what can they make of this? Otamendi. Conceição. Paz. Robinson wins the duel this time. Robinson is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Nicely intercepted. Adrian Benabe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Robinson. And he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Clears it away. Paz. And that was very necessary. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking to break at pace. Robinson. Keeps on running. Real chance here. Colomboani. Conceição. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. The changes then in quick succession. Boga. And he welcomes it in. A real chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Turan gets over and intercepts. Boga proves too strong. Adrian Bernabe gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Driving forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Takes a shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined.
Parma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Adrian Bernabe. Adrian Bernabe, forwards and with intent.
Parma really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kelly who's pulsing down that left-hand side. Nicely shaped cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice looking ball. Kelly does really well to win the ball there. One 0 as we head towards the end. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kelly. Really well manoeuvred.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Adrian Bernabe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Boca. And that has been plugged away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Searching pass he's played there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising.
Can you latch on to this? Defending of the desperate variety. Kelly.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a little off target. Very much into the last knockings. And it's McKennie.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
They need to get it in quick.
Parma really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Boga.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Kelly shifted upfield. Cuts out the pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that's clever. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.